Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
VR.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Cole, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Davis ranging forward, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. The 2-2, and he's bunting with two strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Batting third.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ball one.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The bunt attempt is popped up, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Trumbo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
A swing by Trumbo, and this one's driven to deep left field. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Ready now for Baltimore, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No outs, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Popped straight up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Michael Brantley becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A big lead off at second. Now the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first, and that'll fall in between them. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he will knock this ball away in foul territory. And if that was fair, it likely would have meant a run. And a throw over to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bregman at third. Correa is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. High pop-up. Mancini is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off against Garrett. Cole,
the right fielder. Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought...
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Cisco.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 1 strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli
Leading
Gurriel.
up for the Astros, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 out now in the Houston third. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith over to his right. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Alberto has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Three runs already home here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled away. Chopped out to short. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. VR shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw over to first. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And another foul ball. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. At the plate, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Mancini leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
Now batting, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gurriel.
This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck, and no swing apparently. Ball one. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's a pop-up now. Ruiz over to his left, and that's the third out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Altuve for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to take his hacks again, Rio Ruiz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hector.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 44.
Ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Santander ranging back. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 23.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Robinson.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson. Chirino.
Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chance Sisco, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 2. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Anthony Santander. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Bregman has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. There's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop Villar. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Over to Villar. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Altuve. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now with the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here it comes. Fastball just inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1. Good job.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna. This game for the Astros.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Jake Marisnick.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Chance Cisco. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1 for 4. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
How about it?
Striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line towards center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, number 44. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In the air now, out to left. Smith moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Hanser Alberto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky.
And the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Davinsky, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It's been a
Carlos Correa.
Miguel Castro will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Ready for another shot now. Chance Cisco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. Popped him up. Correa is there. 1 down. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. It swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Popped him up. Cisco has a play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first now with one away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. But this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Santander.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Two balls and two strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far.
Now
4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Ready now, Mark Trumbo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in once again, number 44. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Alberto into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The left fielder, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brinkley.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Castro is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hanser Alberto becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Chris Davis is on deck. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the... Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Still 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Into the box now, Chance Cisco.
Leading off for Baltimore, the catcher.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan Presley gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 55.
From the stretch.
Ryan.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Trey Mancini hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel.
For the Astros,
Here comes the first pitch.
Yuli.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Davis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Coming to the
number 4, George Springer.
Michael Givens enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Michael given.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. 3-1. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And again a throw, and they got him. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, number 44. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded to the right. Mancini gloves it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So a great effort, but he's unable to get the out, and now the winning run is on base. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away.
Number 23.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Michael Brantley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.